Good morning, YouTube. It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite 5 wide receivers NFL Week 8. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Before I start, please smash the like button. Please subscribe for daily content. And if you don't mind, press that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Let's go into it. Going from 5 to 1 in my wide receivers. Alright, if you don't know what I'm using Draft Dashboard. This is my favorite tool to use. It crunches all research time into just to simplify everything. Limited time right now for $1. Just check out my link in the description to sign up now. As you can see, you get access to the sleepers, your studs. Also the watch players. Click the watch players. You get my watch players for the week 8. Just click Mellow's DFS picks right here, and you'll get access. Also, you can make your own custom player pool. All you have to do is just click on the watch player and you make your own player pool. And you can also use the lineup optimizer to generate quality lineups for your for either DraftKings or Fanduel. Just a one-stop shop. Like I said, limited time now for 30 days for $1. Just check it out. Alright, now let's go into my picks. I'm going to go to wide receivers. Alright, now going to number 5. I will be plugging in Kenny Galladay. Here we go. Going against Seattle. Alright, now he averages 59% more fantasy points in domes, which is a great stat. He's averaging 7.2 targets a game, 4.8 receptions for 77.5 yards a game, with 3 touchdowns in the past 7 games, averaging 19.5 fantasy points at home. Alright, versus Shaquille Griffin, he allows 69% catch allowance, 71.9% matchup grade. He averages 1.2 yards per route. Definitely in a good position. Now, as for the team in general, Seattle has a tough defense, but in the wide receiver 3 position, they're horrible, and having that great matchup would definitely be a sneak pick. Only 5,700 on DraftKings, 66 on Fanduel. Now going to number 4 spot, I'm looking at Robert Woods in a great position. Alright, let's go here. Sorry about that. Robert Woods in a great spot. Going against Green Bay. If Cup is out, adds more to his value. He's averaging 25.28 fantasy points in 4 home games. He's averaging 8.4 targets, 5.9 receptions for 86 receiving yards a game. He's averaging 12.9 rushing yards a game as well, also with 3 touchdowns. Going against Josh Jackson, he has a 65.2% matchup grade. Let's see what else. Seattle, not Seattle. What else am I looking at? Now in the wide receiver 3 position, Green Bay allowed 26 against the wide receiver 3 position. Like I said, with Galladay, he had 19 points against them. Crowder had 14. Treadwell had 10 fantasy points. Those are more so low tier receivers. In fact, that Robert Woods have that matchup would definitely be a sneak play. Only 6,800 on DraftKings. It's pretty pricey, 7,600 on FanDuel, but nonetheless a great matchup. All right, now going to number 3. That's what happened. It wasn't in the right category. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Going to wide receiver 3 position. I'm going to go down to number 3. Going to Jarvis Landry. He's in a great spot as well. As you can see, he has great matchup today. Only 7,200 on DraftKings. He averages 22.4 fantasy points versus Pittsburgh in the past 3 games in 2 years. All right, he had a 24 fantasy point game versus Pittsburgh in 2016. He has 14 targets for 11 receptions for 102 receiving yards. He's averaging 11.6 targets, 5.9 receptions for 69.9 receiving yards. With 2 touchdowns, he's averaging 17 fantasy points, win away. Definitely in a great position. Only 7,200 DraftKings. Get him for a steal on Fanduel for 6,700. Definitely want to take a look at Jarvis Landry. All right. Now going number 2. Number 2. You're gonna look at AJ Green in a great spot. 8,000 on DraftKings, 8,800 on FanDuel. He's averaging 10 targets for 5.7 receptions for 87.3 receiving yards with 3 touchdowns. With 5 touchdowns. He's averaging 21 fantasy points at home, which is a great stat. Tampa is ranked 31st, allowing 193.3 receiving yards a game, allowing 1.8 touchdowns a game, allowed 23% more fantasy points to receivers, win away. And versus Davis III has an 84.3 matchup grade, average of 2.5 yards per route in this matchup. So definitely in great matchup in the defense on Pittsburgh, and he has a great ceiling. So definitely want to take a look at AJ Green today. All right. Now number 1, if you don't know, now you know. Gonna plug in Adam Thielen. This guy is balling and has an amazing matchup. One of the worst defenses playing. All right, he's averaging 20.55 fantasy points per game versus the Saints in the past 2 games last year. Averaging 13 targets for 9.6 receptions for 117.4 receiving yards a game. He has 5 touchdowns so far, averaging 26.3 fantasy points at home, which is a great stat. All right, versus PJ Williams. All right, he has a 100% matchup grade, a 76 catch percentage, averaging 2.5 yards per route. Like I said, Saints are last, allowing 230 receiving yards a game, 1.8 touchdowns a game. So this guy's going to ball out once again. Definitely want to plug him in your lineup. Only 8,700 on DraftKings and only 100 more on FanDuel. But then again, he is worth it, y'all. Definitely want to plug him in. That's my fave 5, y'all. Adam Thielen, number 1. Number 2, AJ Green. Number 3, Jarvis Landry. Number 4, Robert